The Utah Jazz beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Hanson James. This is the SLC Dunk post-game show. What a fun game. If you're a Cavs fan, you're frustrated with the loss in Utah, especially with the Jazz, who have played pretty poorly the last two games. Well, the game against Denver, the Jazz really did not play well. Against Golden State, the Jazz played really well the first half, but Golden State is Golden State, and found a way to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight in Utah. Exciting game for Jazz fans, and kind of a bummer for LeBron James, who on his birthday was not able to pull out a win. We'll talk about the Cavs first, and then the Jazz. Happy birthday to LeBron. He is the king of the NBA. He is, in my opinion, the greatest of all time. I don't care what anyone says. He's incredible. His ability to just score at will, to pass the ball, to defend, to be a rim protector if he needs to be. I'll never forget one of the plays that I saw LeBron do, and it was just kind of a random game in Utah like 4 or 5 years ago when Al Jefferson was on the Jazz. I remember Al Jefferson was kind of their number one option at that point, and LeBron James just said, hey, I'm guarding Al Jefferson, and he guarded a center in the post and shut Al Jefferson down. At that point, I just knew that LeBron James is just... he's unbelievable. He's Karl Malone with insane athleticism, handle, and passing. And like leaping and dunk and everything. He's just incredible. I have a buddy who told me one time, like, I watched LeBron James in person, and what he reminded of is, have you ever played Street Fighter and you finally play against M. Bison? LeBron James is M. Bison. He is, you go through Street Fighter 2, you play all these guys, you figure out to beat them, and then you go to M. Bison, and he's just better than you at everything. He does everything. He shoots. It's just incredible. LeBron James is the end boss of the NBA. He's unbelievable. Happy birthday to LeBron, who is playing incredible, even at age, I think he turned 33 today. I can't remember. Let me know, Cavs fans. Is it 33, 34? I think it's 33. Either way, it's incredible what he's doing at his age. He's just a special generational legend. He's incredible. The Cavs actually looked pretty good. Kevin Love was hitting shots from three. One thing I'm excited for Cavs fans is for Isaiah Thomas to come back. I actually thought that Isaiah Thomas was coming back tonight. I had read that somewhere, and I guess he didn't. So maybe if you guys want to let me know why, I had kind of was like looking forward to that, because this might have been a big time, see Isaiah Thomas for the first time with LeBron. Wasn't to be. So hopefully we see Isaiah Thomas soon with LeBron. But one of the things that I like about Isaiah Thomas with LeBron James and this Cavs team is that the same way like James Harden kind of wore down in the playoffs for the Houston Rockets, now he has Chris Paul to kind of take that load off of him. The same goes for LeBron James and Isaiah Thomas. And the Cavs have done a good job of building a spread offense for LeBron, and it's going to help out Isaiah Thomas as well. It's going to be incredible to see how well, or just super interesting to see how well Isaiah Thomas fits in, but more than likely he'll fit in fine because he's going to have spacing. He'll have shooters around him. Isaiah Thomas is going to get buckets. You just hope that he can stay healthy. I like the Cavs team. They're a lot of fun. We'll see if they do anything at trade deadline, but honestly, if they go with Isaiah Thomas and he can be healthy, this team is going to be really good and really fun to watch and is going to win the East. And one final thing on the Cavs, we'll talk about the Jazz, and you know who we're going to talk about with the Jazz. But LeBron James is the MVP of the NBA. He's the MVP. When you take into account that Kyrie Irving left and Isaiah Thomas has been injured this entire time, and LeBron James has just upped his level, his play to the best of his entire career. Like everything you've seen before from LeBron, it's just better now. Everything, shooting percentages, points, passing, rebounds, everything. He's doing incredibly. I write about LeBron James as the MVP. He's my MVP. At this point, I'm just sold because when Chris Paul joined the Rockets, that's when they went undefeated. And I don't think they've lost with Chris Paul playing. With LeBron James, he's lost Kyrie Irving, who's turned out to be a special. I mean, he was a superstar with the Cavs, but it really kind of validated itself when he went to Boston. LeBron James has done nothing but overcome losing a top 10, top 5 player in Kyrie Irving, and the Cavs look just as good. It's just, he's incredible. He's unmatched in his talent, his physicality, his mental preparation, his game smarts are just through the roof. He's just, if you designed a player, it would be LeBron. Like if you wanted to design the Terminator, in basketball, it's LeBron James. He's the Terminator. He's incredible. There's no weakness. He's just unbelievable. And on top of that, he's just a great guy. I loved the interview with LeBron before the game. Just his talking about his birthday, coming back. Like, people who grew up like LeBron James, who has a legitimately incredible story, don't get to where he's at. And so we should celebrate LeBron. He's had his things that have bugged people in the past and bugged me even, but you know what? He's done the right thing at all times, and he's an incredible player, and we should just enjoy LeBron. Enjoy LeBron and give him the MVP. All right, Utah Jazz fans, guess what? We just beat the Cavaliers. I am so excited about what we have in Donovan Mitchell. He just continues to show how incredible he is and how much of a superstar we have. He had 3 steals tonight. So we're talking about maybe having Damian Lillard on our team with defense and like all NBA defense type defense. Not just, he is not a minus on the court. He's incredible. He is like 3 steals. And some of those steals were in crunch time. So like that steal where LeBron was in the post and he jumped in front and took it. He's incredible. He's the Spider-Man. He really is. His ability to split the pick and roll and just explode to the rim is unbelievable. It's unguardable. He did it all night. I think I counted like 5 times. And if he didn't, he got fouled. So that end of game situation, he gets the foul when he's splitting the pick and roll, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He's so, so good. And Dwayne Wade said before the game, and it was a really nice comment from Dwayne Wade. Thank you, D. Wade, future Hall of Famer, saying he's not a rookie. He's just a player. It's true. He's not a rookie, guys. We have an all-star candidate here. Forget rookie, And if some of these bozos want to not give, Donovan Mitchell Rookie of the Year, you're wrong. He's incredible. He just took down the Cavs. And the last time he played the Cavs, he nearly did it too. Toe-to-toe. He was getting double-teamed. Still finds a way to score. That last second shot, you knew it was going in. It was like 35 seconds left, and Donovan had it at the top of the key. You knew it was going. You knew it. It's just incredible to have a player like this who's so, so special. I hope you guys appreciate this. And stop worrying about him leaving. He's this good now. He's not leaving, and if he couldn't even do it until 7 years. And he's going to get a supermax because he's that good. So he's our guy. He's our guy. And Rudy's not even playing right now. The Jazz just stole one against the Cavaliers, a game we did not expect to win. In a month we did not expect to have like 5 wins in. And they did. And guess what? January gets easier. It's incredible. Johnny Proctor, if LBJ is the greatest of all time, how did we pull it all together? His name's Spider-Man. And he's incredible. Did you watch? He's unbelievable. But you know why else we were able to do it tonight? Because Thabo Sefolosha is untradeable. He's so, so good. That might have been the pickup of the offseason for Utah. He can play the power forward and was just remarkable tonight. He guards LeBron, who was, LeBron was out of this world this game, by the way. He's just so freaking good. And when Isaiah Thomas comes back, they're going to be a problem. But Thabo guarded him at that end, like that last shot. He guarded him great, got the rebound, pulled it away, hits free throws, wins the game. He gets assists. He sees the floor. He is a calming presence, and his length and his defense is incredible. Thabo Sefolosha is just so freaking good. And I think that we have the player option next year. You bet we're picking that up. There's going to be teams calling for Thabo Sefolosha because he is so good. The other player tonight who was really, really nice, and I haven't checked his stats yet. Let's look at it right now. Derrick Favors was a beast tonight. Derrick Favors was beast mode, and it's no wonder we won the game. Derrick Favors, 19 points, 8 for 11 from the field, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and a plus 17. Derrick Favors, big time stuff. Big reason we won the game. He is so... When Derrick Favors is good, the Jazz are really good because you have a top, scoring option in the NBA in Donovan Mitchell, and you have just an elite big man in Derrick Favors. When Derrick Favors is good, he is so good. And even when Derrick Favors isn't that great, he's still good. So, but when Derrick Favors gets to those levels where he's hitting that pick and roll and dunking inside on guys and packing on people, he's so good. And the Jazz win. There's no question. Let's see. Is this SLG dunk or LBJ dunk? We love everybody and we love basketball. Cry about it. Jeff Shotoko Maluendo. Thabo and Jerebko are playing so great, both offense and defense. Absolutely. Jerebko didn't play today. I don't think he got in, actually. Let's see. A DMP CD, I think. Let's see. Jonas Jerebko. Oh, he did. 3 minutes for Jerebko. Jerebko's been really good for this team, and when they've asked Jerebko to play, he's been really, really good. So I don't know. Dennis Lindsay, whenever anyone says anything about Dennis Lindsay other than he does a really good job, is incorrect. He did phenomenal. Picking up Jerebko, picking up Thabo Sefolosha. Don't forget Epe Udo. Udo, I can't remember. Just so dang special on defense. I think he leads the league in defensive real plus minus. Such a smart pickup. And more than likely the Jazz we're gonna see some movement from the Jazz, some sort of trade. They are probably going to move Derrick Favors, who has just done nothing but up his value. But even if they don't, Derrick Favors is super valuable for this team. And it's going to fit really well when Rudy Gobert comes back. If the Jazz can find some sort of trade for him. But if not, it's okay because Derrick Favors was so good tonight and helps you win games. So the Jazz are in good shape. January opens up really nicely for Utah. Like as the month goes by, it's going to be, the Jazz are going to be able to get back in this, guys. The season is not over at all. This month was so bad. And the Jazz have, of like 13 games next month, 12 of those you could see the Jazz winning. Will they win 12 out of 13 next month? No, probably not. But it's not like this month where you saw like 15 games and like, maybe 4 or 5 were winnable. And the Jazz won 5 this month. That's all you can expect. And so it's exciting to be a Jazz fan right now. Donovan Mitchell is just exploding at the right time. How about Ricky Rubio, too? Ricky Rubio was special tonight. He was really good. Near triple-double stuff. Played great defense. Hit some shots. Made some great passes. And was rebounding the ball. That's a big thing for this team, too, when Rudy Gobert comes back, if the Jazz trade Derrick Favors, which may or may not happen. The Jazz guards are going to have to help rebound because we're going to be smaller. And Ricky Rubio is doing that, and so is Thabo. So is Alec Burks. Didn't really play this game very much. Alec Burks played 6 minutes, but Alec Burks is a good rebounding guard, and we'll see some great things. Who else was nice? Joe Johnson. He had a few moments in this game where the Jazz kind of hit one of those spurts where they couldn't score, and Joe Johnson just kind of had his old man game down below and gave us some points. Joe Johnson finishes the game with, let's see, 8 points. That's great. That was 8 points that helped us win a really close game with LeBron. Without Joe Johnson, we probably don't win this game because I tell you, those few buckets he got were in crunch time minutes that we needed a bucket, and he got it. So Joe Johnson is showing himself to be valuable again. Let's just hope he can get healthy and that three-point shot can start falling because it just hasn't been falling this game. Jeff Shotoko Maluenda. 16-10-8. Yep, near triple-double for Ricky. He was phenomenal tonight. When Ricky Rubio and Derrick Favors play really well, we win because the Jazz are really good at that point. And so just rooting for Ricky to keep it up. Just keep playing well. He's not always going to have these good games. His shooting is just hit or miss at times. But when Ricky is hitting shots, he is so phenomenal. It's great. It's really great. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. The Jazz are going to start winning a lot of games next month, so make sure that you are liking SLC Dunk on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and follow all this. Follow the live show on Facebook. Also, like and subscribe this. My name's Hanson James. You can follow me on Twitter at Hanson James. I will talk to you later.